guys, today I'm going to be decorating my faith journal, scripture writing journal, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also going to be setting up the month of July in here, which is very simple. Pretty much just going to be taping down my scripture writing plan, cutting it out and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get started by showing you guys what last week turned out like. What I use this for is writing my scriptures for the plan that I make, and also a grateful thought of the week. Not that I'm not grateful for more than one thing, but it's just one thing that I really, kind of want to highlight, I guess. I also have a little book in the front that, in this little folder here, in this folder, that is where I write down my prayer list so that I can remember. This is the week we're currently in, so this is not written in yet. But anyways, that's what that looked like. And now I'm going to go ahead and get my pages out. And if you guys have watched me set this up before, you know that I like to have all of the month in one section. And between these like dividers, there'll be 2 months in each one. Well, it's time to start the next 2 months for July and August will go in this section. That's what I'm trying to say. So, in other words, I have 6 sections in the book. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. This will be for the last 4 days of June, at least part of that will, and a grateful thought. And I'm going to put something on here for the last day of June. And then I have this for the first 3 days of July. So I don't need this anymore right now, so I'm going to move it over to the side until it's time for me to have that again. I am hoping that I have all of the things that I need over here, like, with me for doing this. If I don't, it's all right here in this area, so it'll be super easy for me to pick it up and do what I need to do, all those things. But I don't know if I have everything, but it's easy access. That's my whole point. Okay, so I'm going to take, this is the new scripture writing plan, and I did up the plan this month for, it's on liberty, freedom, liberty, 4th of July. And I know that 4th of July is not a big thing in every country, but it is in the U.S. So I decided to focus on freedom, liberty, what God has given us by Jesus dying on the cross for us. And so I chose scriptures from that, from, those, for that kind of thing. And I think that's what I've done it on every single year since I started doing these scripture writing plans. Is on liberty, freedom, something like that. And if you would like a copy of this scripture writing plan, it's completely free to you. I do not charge for it. There will be a link down in the description box down below, and there will be, on the link, it'll take you to my blog, which my blog, I only put recipes and my scripture writing plans on there. I may at one point someday put more on there, but right now that's all I put on there. But it'll take you there where you can, there'll be a link, and there'll also be a picture of the actual PDF, actually it's JPG, but anyways, there'll be a picture of this on there, and you can either just print it from there, like print the picture. You can do a screenshot. If you're on a cell phone. I also put this on my Instagram and my YouTube community page, which might be easier to get a screenshot from my Instagram. I'm not sure. But there's lots of ways you can get this, but there is also a link to the printable on there. Alright, so all that to say, there's lots of ways you can get this scripture writing plan. And if you don't want to do any of those things, but you would like to do the plan along with me, you can just come back here every week, watch the video, and I say which ones are for the week. So there's that. And what I did is I put this at 50%, at least that's the way it is with my printer. Also, you might hear the dogs because it's super duper hot, and whenever it's super duper hot, we don't let them stay outside. And we have a couple of them that would like to stay out there more than what we allow, but no. These things I just keep for scrap paper, make little notes on that I'm not going to actually keep, things like that. So, got that cut out, super easy to do. Now I got to figure out where I put those papers at. I hid them from myself. Alright, so these are the pages I will need for today, and I'm going to need this as well. And I'm going to need my double-sided tape. Anything that I use, if it came from Amazon, if I say I got it from Amazon, it's most likely in my Amazon store. Unless it's something that I bought from Amazon, but I really don't love it, so I wouldn't tell you to go buy it, but I'm going to use it up because that's me. If I purchase something, I'm going to try my best to use it up. So, the first thing I need to do is, on the front and back of this, I need to make my line to have this divided into 2 days, or so I can do 2 days, or actually it's a grateful thought a day, and then on the back it's 2 more days. And on this one, I'm going to divide it into 2 days. But since here there's only like 3 in July, I'm not going to do that side. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'll show you where I'm going to get the last day of June at, where it's going to go. So, I am not measuring this. I am just doing, eyeball it close as I can get with the dots that I have there, and let that be good enough. And I really hope that's the cat in the cat's food. I think it's her because she has a collar on. The dogs don't. They used to have collars. I don't know why they're off, but whatever. Alright, so there's that part done. And I was going to go ahead, I have a whole list of stickers I need to do. I was going to go ahead and sit down and do those today, and I didn't. I was going to do them yesterday, and I ended up dehydrating herbs and all kinds of other things that it just didn't happen. I just didn't do any of the sit down here at my desk things for the last 2 days that I was going to do. And also, I messed this little box up if you were here last week. I haven't tried to fix it. They're almost out anyway. I need to buy some more. Oh no, I did. I ordered some off of Amazon. They're supposed to be here next week. I just did the Amazon Prime Day so that I could get all my things at the same time, because we're ordering a faucet, actually a shower faucet and a bathroom sink faucet. We ordered those from Amazon because while Jeff is off work next week, he and Noah are going to work on that, the bathroom, to get it fixed. I'll talk more about that in a moment, but anyway, I don't know what I was saying before that, other than I ordered some of these. I only put it on one side, and I also messed up the box. I don't know if that's everything that or not, but I've been so busy trying to just do little things that I can do while I have the energy to, because I've been having, like, I don't know, my back is acting up on me again. Not like it was before I had this C-spine surgery. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad, but I've been taking it easy at times. But whenever I feel like it, I've been doing little things in short bursts, if that makes sense. And for a while, Jeff has done all of the things for the animals outside, for the chickens and whenever we had the quail, but the chickens and rabbits. But lately I've been trying to do it myself instead of him having to do it, because I mean he works and then having to come home and do that too. That's just not fair. And I mean, yes, they're his animals too, but still. But I've been doing those things and doing my garden and stuff, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better than what I was, so I'm trying to just do the little things. And I think since this box is not going to work right, I think it's just because it's so little left, I'm just going to keep this over here where I need to and just throw this away. Go ahead and get rid of this. And no, we do not have recycling where I live, at least not that I know of. If you guys live around here and you know, let me know, because I would rather recycle things at times, some of the things. Alright, so I told you guys that I was going to, I should have told you this already, that I was going to be using not the same, like the last couple weeks, the last little while, I've been trying to use either the same kit or the same books or something like that for all of my planners, for all 3 that I share with you guys, which that's the only 3 that I actually decorate. Something is pulling my hair. Other than I do my monthly, which is not really decorating, it's functional stuff in my budget tracker planner. Alright, so these 2 are Sunday Fun Day. They're the same exact ones, but I used up so many that I went ahead and grabbed another one while it was on sale, and I've used up a lot of it too. But this time I just used the same brand books, the Paper Studio Agenda 52, and I've used that in the other 2 planners, and I'm going to do that with this one as well. That's what I was trying to get out, but it wasn't working well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these extra little monthly stickers. I mean, I can use them somewhere. It'll be fine. But I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. But this will be for June 27th. And it'll be the 27th through the 30th of June, but it'll be through July 1st. So June 27th through July 1st. No, July 3rd. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I will do the July part as well. And what I do with it is I highlight. It's just the first of the month. I just highlight the part of the week that it is, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that sticker in a few moments when I get to that part. So let's go ahead and get this part done, and I'm just going to do like the dates and functional things first. I'll do all of the decorating last whenever I'm done with everything else. I don't know if any of this video is going to make sense, because I don't feel like I'm making sense today. But then again, sometimes I say that on videos, and then whenever I go back and I edit them, I'm like, oh, well, I did kind of make sense. Kind of. Sometimes. But it's just something that I enjoy doing, the fun decorating part. Alright, on this one, it's going to be a little bit different, like I said. Where did I put it? Where did I put you? There it is. I'm going to put this down to write the scripture on. But I don't want to cover up everything. And this is like one of those scrap pieces of paper where I had cut something out. Actually, it's where I cut this out. This is a Bible genre kit chart. Can't speak English. And it tells about the laws, history, prophecy, all that stuff. And I don't remember where I got it from, because it doesn't say on here. And I wish I did know, because I could tell you guys, but I don't remember where I got it from. But it just look up, if you want to, the Bible genre chart, not cart. You can call it a card if you want to. I don't care. I don't know. Anyway, this is just like a leftover from that. And like I said, I don't throw away that kind of stuff. Now, if it's super tiny, I'm going to throw it away. But if it's big enough that I can use it for something, like making a note or doing a little insert or tipping in, I think is what this is called. I don't know if it's called tipping in whenever you do it this way. I should have put that more middle, but whatever. I don't know if it's called tipping in whenever you do it the way I'm doing it. I really like this double-sided tape. But I know it is whenever you do it another way. And I've shown that before on my Stalogy, how that you tip in. And I don't really know if you can, do you tip in? Well, tipping in is whenever you add something to a book. Like, I guess, so I'm tipping every time I do anything with my, like whenever you add a page, or, I don't know. You can look up the actual definition. I did before a long time ago, but it's been a minute. So I don't remember exactly. Alright. I may stick this in. Actually, I will stick this in over here. I'm going to pull. No, I'm going to put it over here where that it's not quite long enough, because that over there will be fine. This wasn't quite the length it needed to be, so that's fine. Alright. I'll try to get this one a little bit more the right length, the correct size. I did put more thought in this script writing plan than I did. Well, I put thought in last month's. I just didn't put much time in parts of it. Didn't have time to put in parts of it, I guess. Everything going on. A lot's been going on, y'all. But we all know that. It's life. Alright, I think I'm going to put this kind of centered as much as I can with just eyeballing it. And I accidentally wrote there, so I'm going to hide that with sticker later. Not right now. Okay, and this will be where I write Thursday's scripture. And I think I'm just going to put it up here on this part. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, and then I'm going to put these in. And Crazy Me has used up almost all of this one, this type from this book. This is from Agenda 52 as well, the Paper Studio. And it's just numbers and days. It's also got the months of the year in there, which I didn't realize that when I bought it. I'm not complaining one bit because I like it. I'm just going to put all of Sunday on here, but I'll just have more decoration room. But I've used up almost all of that. I've got 1 week left, and then weirdly a Saturday and Friday. I have 2 extra Saturdays and 2 extra Fridays. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I didn't know there was such thing. But anyway, I've used all of that, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be out of that soon. But that's okay too. And these don't have a 31 for these. I'm going to use them again. Oh, do I have it? Yeah, I'm going to use them again now so that I can get these done. And like I said, that's my grateful thought. And I'm going to start putting in my numbers here. But since they don't have a 31, it's because the little hole at the top for them to hang it. But since there's no 31, because of that, I won't mess up and try to put a 31 down. Because there's only 30 days in June. And it also works out great because there's only 30 days in June. I've already done that side, didn't I? Alright. And then I can put July's. And no, I did not do any sort of 4th of July type theme for this. Any kind of patriotic theme for this. Well, I put red and white. It's red, white, and blue on the scripture writing plan. But I didn't do anything for the week. Because this is not the week of the 4th anyway. But I may next week do the week of the 4th. Alright, so that book is done with. I can move it out of the way and move on to the next part, which will be, I'm going to go ahead and put in the new scripture writing plan. I will decorate around it a little bit probably, if I can find something that will look right in that book. We'll see. Oh, I need to put in the month as well. I keep this inside my planner. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those 2022s. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are there only 9? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I think I'll move this down and just put this over here in the corner, which I haven't laid this one down yet. So that'll be for the month of July, and it'll, you know, be the first 3 days. That'll be what is representing that, instead of me just putting the word July over here. Okay, this is a little bit long, and sometimes when I have it just a tiny bit long like this, I'll go ahead and peel off the double part. It's harder to do that, but I'll peel it off and I'll just fold that back, and I'll stick that back for now, just until I'm done. That way, I mean, yes, maybe it's wasteful, maybe it's just, you know, making sure that it's gonna be stuck well. I don't know. What is it? You tell me. And I just made this too long too. I know I did. Sometimes it's easier to pull it from the side than trying to get from the end. I don't know why that is either. But yeah, Jeff's going to be off work for 2 weeks. And I was going to go ahead and pre-film the next 2 weeks. Because we do have a lot of plans. We have a whole list of things that we want to try to do while he's off work. Some of it, we want to do fun things with the family. But some of it is getting home projects done. Now the reason why he's off work is because the plant is shutting down for retooling. Nothing bad. This happens every single year, and he'll be off work. Just like in December, he's off for 2 weeks. It just falls around certain holidays. It works out to be around those holidays, which we used to, when the kids were younger, just about every single year we would go camping during the time whenever he was off work. But we don't do that now because the kids are older and stuff. We have done like day trips and stuff, but we don't do that now as much because the kids are older. Noah's working. He'd have to ask off work. Jeff and I did go camping last year, just me and him, for a couple days. It was really fun. But we just don't go like we used to do. We kind of fell out of it some, you know, which there's nothing wrong with that. I forgot to take this out. This is for my tabs, or these are my tabs. Can I pick it up? No. All of these are the same, each page. Is that 1 or 2? Yeah, that's 2 pages. I was thinking it was 2 pages. Each page is the same, so it doesn't matter which one I grab. Alright, so let's see. I need to put that. I'll put that on last. I'm going to stick it here on my keyboard so I can see it. I'll put it on last whenever I put these pages back in here, because I could put it on here, but I usually put it on the first page, and I want to, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to get a July, and I don't put it on both sides because I don't want it on both sides for whatever reason. Put it there. Go ahead and, I want that, I want to go down here some. This is the July part, yes. And a good way to get this, if you have tweezers that are like this, the L shape, a good way to do it is have one in the middle and have one on the edge. It'll help you fold that up some. It won't help you get it perfect, but for some reason it helps me anyway. And I'm going to try to stick that down, stick that side down. Now I have my July tab, and it's crooked. I was doing so well. How did the one side get crooked but not the other? That's what I'd like to know. Okay, not crooked now, but somehow creased right there. Get my magic stick out. That is actually what these are called at Jeff's job. He gave me this. With the, what is the word? I don't know the word. The caveat, however you say it. The caveat that if he needs it for work, he's taking it back. I have 2. I may have more. He just finds them. People just lose them, and he'll find them and he'll bring them home because he needs them for work. He's got more though. Okay, so I've got that done. Got this part all done up. So now, got my script writing plan in. I got my monthly set up. I've got yeah, all that part done. So now I need to find some stickers that I want to use to write the scriptures that I'm writing down on. And I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may use that kind, because usually I use like half boxes or quarter boxes. But this book doesn't have that. So what I think I'm gonna do, because they should be in here as well. Oh, I've used some. I'm going to use these, and I'm going to go ahead and write in. Now, June was Matthew 19. Ooh, I got to write small, small. Okay, I just looked at that so weird. Matthew 19, 27. Ellie, what are you growling at? She's over there growling at one of the other puppies, the other dogs. I don't know why. And I'm going to just stick it in this corner. Little flag. Because they're fun. I'm trying to get it lined up. That's why I like this dot grid. Oh, I didn't do that right. It's supposed to be like, okay, we're going to pretend like I did 2 dots. It's okay to mess up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and write all these down. Matthew 19, 28. That's a mess, but I can read it. Matthew 19, 29. I'm going to go to these again. Matthew 19, 30. And I think I'm going to skip down to these because I don't have any for these colors. Oh, no, it's not Matthew anymore. Stop now. Now, I have to get this. And that one is ruined. I don't think I'm going to have one with an M on it at all. Okay, so that one I can't use for that. I may find something else to use it for. So, Galatians 5:1. And every time I need to do this, I'll have to take this out. Ooh, this is a long one. 2 Corinthians 3:17. I actually did it. In Galatians 5:13. I wish that I had some blue white out. Alright, so now let me see if I can get these on the right days. I know these I can, because the days are the same as the number of the scripture, which verse it is. Alright. These are easy. Okay. And this one is here. And I can put this wherever I want, so I'm going to cover this with it. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it up here, and then I'll put a decorative sticker there. I could have put it down here, but I have lots of space there, so maybe that looks weird. I don't know. Alright, so let me make sure I get this correct. Galatians 5:1 is the first one. Turn off. It's time to take my vitamins, y'all. 2 Corinthians 3:17. And then this one, Galatians 5:13. Okay, and what I'm going to do up here, I'm going to have it sideways. Or no, I'll just do it this way. I'm going to write in until I get those stickers made. Grateful for this. I'm going to put that in for the grateful thought. That way it matches. Okay. So now I've gotten the weekly set up. I've got the monthly set up. And now it's just decorating. It's just the fun part and not stabbing yourself with this. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this over to this because this says have a sweet Sunday. And this is Sunday, so. And I can decorate this one a little bit more. So I probably will put more decorative stickers on this page than I do any of the others, because I have that liberty. And with that one. And I wouldn't have flipped over to that, but. And there's no certain stickers that I'm going to be using other than just stickers from this book. This one says stand firm in your faith. And it's a flamingo, which I really like flamingos, but I do not like those plastic flamingos people put in their yards. Anybody else with me on that one? This one says rooted in the Lord. And that's where I'm going to cover up. No, no, no. Wait. Whew, that was close. Let me flip it and do it this way to get it in there on that line. And I also made these dividers with my Cricut. This one says, now I lay me down to sleep. Do I want to put it there? Not really. But I want to make sure that I have, because I don't have many of those decorative stickers left that are like that. I don't even know how many decorative stickers I have in this book. I may end up oh, there's one. There's two actually. This one says Light of the World. Put it, nope, can't, because it'll cover up the, I can put it on this side over here though. I don't want to cover up the holes because I don't want to punch a hole in that. Okay. And this one has a scripture on it. It's Jeremiah 29:11, and I'm not writing that one, so I'm not going to put it in there. This one says, You are my rock. And I think that I'll put it here just because I want to put more on that page. This one says Spread Love. Can't get it up. This one says Planted in My Faith, and I know that this has red, white, and blue on it, and I probably actually, let me take these two up and put these over here. I'm going to put this one here, and I think I will grab one of my other books that's like a 4th of July, or that's a not 4th of July book, that's a holiday book or something that has holidays in it, and use it. I think I want to use this. It says But First Pray. I think it's just cute. I mean, I don't normally put like eyelashes and stuff, which I wish my eyelashes were long and pretty, you know. Well, they're not ugly, but they're not like super long. But you know what? That's okay. They're what I have, and I'm okay with that. And also something I noticed lately, and I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's just me thinking it. Oh, I have a lot more of these. But I'm thinking that my eyebrows may be a little bit more full than they were, but I'm not sure. Since I've been using the collagen, I'm thinking they are. This one says Planted in My Faith, and I'm going to use it as well because I have more. Well, that's where it's going to live, I guess. I don't want it to live there. More of it went down than what I wanted. I really wasn't wanting any of it down yet. Let's see if I can. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay. Now it's crooked. Alright. There we go. not crooked now, hopefully. Let's see. I need something here. So I'm going to put this one that says keep calm and pray on. Funny how I ended up with the pink on the pink. But it's okay. There's blue on blue. If I had like some florals, I would probably put some more on here. But I don't have any like floral stickers in these books. That are like just flowers or whatever. Let's see. There's a dog in the cat's food. I gotta stop it. What's really crazy is there's a big bowl of dog food sitting there. I want to put this down there. Maybe I should move this one. And just put this at the bottom. There's a big bowl of dog food, but cat food is better because she knows she's not supposed to be in it. And she's the one that got in it earlier today. And there wasn't a lot in there when she got into it. And I've heard some people say, well, why does it matter if the dog got in the cat food? Well, because cat food has more protein in it than a dog needs. From what I have understood. And besides, it's not hers. She shouldn't be having it. Do I want to leave that there, or do I want to put it up top? These just look kind of out of place now. But maybe once I get the scripture written, it won't. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So, I should have, while I was off camera, while I was done with that, or while I was doing the other, getting the dog away, I should have went ahead and grabbed one of those books. But I didn't. So I'm going to grab a book for this page. Oh, sorry, that was loud. It is also an Agenda 52. Let's see what we can find. I have used a lot of it. This is actually a seasonal, and it did have every month in here, but I have used January up. This is February. I think I used March. This is actually April. Because it said April showers. May. Oh, I didn't use much of June. Alright, here's July. There's not much here. Okay. I use this one that says Be Brave. It's got a star on it. Let Freedom Ring. It's got a telephone. Oh no. It's going to cover up too much. So put this up here. And then put this down here. And I still get that same effect. It's just the opposite. Okay, the whole page just came out. All of it's kind of crazy. This one just says hooray. Actually, it's the right color scheme. I could put it on here for the Grateful Thought. Okay, so the thing is, on here, there's like proud of, weekend plans, a blank box, and then young, wild, and free. There's really nothing else there. I didn't really want to not use much of November, or that wasn't November, September. Haven't used any of October. Haven't used much of November. No, that's Christmas. Wait a minute. I must have used all of November. Okay, so, okay, if I want to put any more patriotic things in there, I'm going to have to get a different brand of book. And you know what? That's okay, because I've used other brands of books in the other parts, but this is a Paper Studio. It's a different type of book, and it's a months of the year. It's just not Agenda 52, and that's fine. It has thick stickers. This is not part of it. That was something one of my subscribers sent me to my P.O. box. I have lots here that I can use. I'm not going to put the Bikini Girls. Put this one in here. Is it too tall? I'm going to trim it off just a tiny bit. And I think I asked in one of my videos this week if you know of anyone or any way to restore these antique scissors, please let me know. Because, I mean, I've watched things on YouTube, but I don't have, like, the ultrasonic or whatever it is stuff that they use. But they cut really well. They're just rusty looking. Okay. Put that one there. The only thing about this book is there, well, that's a little gold foil, it's fine if it's on there. But this book, whenever the sticker, whenever you comes out, it's got some of the other one on it sometimes. That one's got a little gold foil on it from the Home of the Brave one, but that's okay. United we stand. Okay, that's enough. That's probably too much. It's too much. I don't know. It's just a monthly. Alright. And I still stuck with the same brand book. I didn't with the other planners, I don't think. I don't even remember now. Alright, so, and I won't have any lines or dot grid or anything on this page, but that's alright. Let's put my book back together, show you guys what it's going to look like. And like I said, if you would like a copy of the scripture writing plan, there will be a link down below in the description box that will take you to the blog post so you can get it. It's absolutely free for you. I mean, I don't charge anything, is what I'm trying to say. It does cost you something. It costs you time, it costs you electricity, it costs you ink if you print it, and it costs you paper, you know, those types of things. But I don't charge you anything at all. Alright, so let's put our pages back, and hopefully I'm putting them in right. So this is what it's going to look like for this week and the monthly part. And yeah, that's going to be different because of the fact that I'm using, I kind of want to put in a little a washi strip or something on this one. I don't know. Alright, I've already used all of them out of that one. I just absolutely love these books. So, cut this off. And put some of it there. It just says blessed over and over and over again. And then I'll put the other part up here. I have my reasons why I put these kind of on that. I know that I put the double-sided tape on the back, but this also helps it not curl up. There's a reason for my madness, or whatever you want to call it. This one says God is so good and I want to put it on somewhere. Let's put it on this part when I add another sticker to that. Alright, so here's the first page from the Grateful Thought, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then this is the monthly part. I probably should have moved that over. I don't know if I can. Oh, that's nice. That cardstock let me do it. What's crazy is this is cardstock and so is that. That's really thick. I don't know if I can show you. Let me just grab that book back. I'm going to try to show you the difference between the thickness of one of these kind of stickers from this book and one of these from any of these other books. The difference in the thickness. So, let me see. Oh, here's a thankful for. I could have used it. That's okay though. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the difference, but if I can, I need something white behind it. See, these scrap papers are good for lots of things. Do you see the difference in the thickness of those two stickers? That's the one. It's like paper, regular paper thickness. And that's the other one. It is definitely cardstock thickness. It's so different. My fingers look awful because they're dry. Anyway, that doesn't even matter, but I just thought I'd show you because if you were going to go get one of these books, you might not realize it. I didn't realize they were that thick when I purchased this book. Not that I'm mad about it. It's fine. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm still using it. As you can see, I'm still using it. But this is going to bulk up your planner a lot faster than this will. I like chunky planners. I like them to get, you know, like bulky. This is the first 5 months, no, first 6 months of the year. Right here. Well, yeah, this is the first 6 months. Right here. And you see how thick that is. This is before I get started with the last 6 months. There's a lot of difference. It bulks it up. But I like it. Alright, now, I don't know if I ever finished showing you all of it, so we're going to do it again. Grateful Thought, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, monthly, Friday, Saturday, and I did show it to you already, and Sunday. So, I did show it to you, but that's okay. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that this was somehow helpful to you, even if it was nothing but just funny or whatever. There was something that I was talking about early on that I don't remember what it was, and I've kind of like forgot what I was talking about. If while editing that I feel like it's something you need to know, I'll probably just pop it on the screen. And you should have already seen that if I did that. Or I'll talk about it in a later video. So, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit the like button for me. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. And if you do hit the bell, you can have a choice of getting all of my videos or just some of my videos, the notifications for them. Most likely, okay, this is the way I think it works. I think if you just have it where that it does some of my videos, I think it just notifies you of the ones that you watch more. Like maybe you watch my planner videos, but you don't watch my what's for dinners or grocery hauls, you know, stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but I think it is. But you can do all of my videos, some of my videos, or you don't even have to turn on notifications. That is completely up to you. But if you hit that little bell, notifications will be turned on. And also with most devices, if you don't want to hear the noise every time that a video goes up, you can silence the notifications but still see the notification. I'm learning all these things. Actually, I've learned these things because I subscribe to lots of people. But anyway, that's, you know, just how I think it works. If you know someone who might want to have a scripture writing plan every month, go ahead and let them know about this one. You can share this. There's a share button on the videos as well. There is like a little, says share, and it's got a little arrow pointing to the right. And it's right beside the dislike. Don't hit the dislike. But if you don't want to hit the dislike, go ahead. Nobody will know you dislike it except me, and I won't even know who it is that dislikes it. I don't know who does it. I just know it happens. And that's okay too. I don't even pay attention to that because I just don't. Let's see. What else is there that I need to tell you guys? I do the scripture writing plans. I've been doing them. This is my 4th year. I slacked a little bit a couple times this year, but I did get them out to you guys. I still got you a scripture writing plan. I still had a scripture writing plan. The main reason that I do the scripture writing plan is for myself, so that I will stay in the Word more. But I share them with you guys just in case you would like to have them as well. So, with all that said, I think that's everything I need to say. I will go and I will leave you alone. Like I said, thank you for hanging out with me today. I truly enjoy talking to you guys in the comments. That's the last thing that I needed to remind you of. Go ahead and let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. If you have a prayer request, go ahead and put that down in there if you would like as well. If you do not want anyone to know about your prayer request, if you don't want it to be public, you can always go to my About page, and my email is on there. I do believe I have it down in the description box as well. If you don't see it there, it is on my About page. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you again for hanging out with me, and remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.